All right, what is up, guys? Evan Aldo here. Wanted to give you a quick update on the state of the market here, and I think we could be eyeing a pretty nice short entry coming up. It does seem likely that we could pump up a little bit higher here to the high 21s, and I'll show you why. So, first of all, I know everybody's talking about the pi cycle bottom indicator. I'm not even gonna. Oh wait, I'll just put it on. Why not? Show you real quick here. Got it over here. Pi cycle bottom. We're flashing it. It worked here, worked here. The top indicator, though, gave us it here. It didn't really work, but it was close. I don't know exactly what to make of it. Look, I mean, everybody knows about it. I base more of my analysis on Market Cipher, on my own strategies. Whether this is the bottom or not, it doesn't really affect, what I'm doing. More for long term, what I want to say, though, is the real big indication that we've hit a bottom, and you're not going to get it exactly at the bottom if this is the case, is this green dot on the 16-day. Now, every time on the 10-day, for Bitcoin, the green dot, what's printing right now, gives us the bottom. Not for ETH, though. So what's shown us both was the 16-day for ETH was the real bottom. See, 10-hour green dot here. I think this one could be more like this one. This was not the bottom. We came down about another 50% here, which is the fear right now. Will it happen? Hard to say, but with the Fed still being hawkish, I don't see us really hitting the bottom here unless it starts to act like gold, maybe. Like something that goes up even as the S&P goes down. That would be really, really bullish fundamentally for Bitcoin, but I'm not seeing enough evidence for that just yet. So, and even if this is, like I said, even if this is the bottom, waiting kind of, I bought all the Bitcoin I wanted at these levels. I have cash, things on the sideline ready to go to buy more, when the time comes, if we go down to 16K, 12K, 10K, or if we come up a little bit and confirm a green dot here on the 16 day, just like ETH. Look right here, 16-day. Problem with ETH, if you compare the 10-day here, is ETH's 10-day, just like what we're seeing kind of on Bitcoin, you came down about another 50, 60% or something, 60% there. That could happen. Now, let's get into more short-term analysis here. So, what I want to show you guys is, we did have the blood diamond in the 4-hour. We were talking about it on the live stream earlier, and that did look pretty bearish. I didn't enter any new trades based off of that. Entered a scalp short, had a winning streak in the exclusive Discord, entered scalp short. Finally had a loser. Look, I mean, that's the game with this. If you guys are new, you got to realize, like, if you're right, this strategy using this bearish div right here probably would have brought us down a little bit more to secure a nice, scalp short, probably 8, 7, 8, even 9 out of 10 times. Here, finally didn't work. You're never going to be right 100% of the time. That's the game, but we've had some, amazing entries in the exclusive Discord the past few weeks. So yeah, if you guys are interested, link in the description below. So here, based on our hourly crossing into the green here, and based on some of these high time frames, 16-hour, confirmed green dot, 20-hour, confirmed green dot. What we want to pay attention to, though, is, especially on the 20-hour, especially on the 16-hour, the 12-hour, is these RSIs, these purple and green. I'm willing to bet that they'll probably split apart as it comes up here, and it could be something like this. Bring us up a little bit, kind of close to this top, maybe come up to 21.6, 21.7 here. Then, oh boy, then you get your bottom. People have been talking about a bottom happening pretty quickly. I hope that's the case. I don't exactly see that, though, but I think it definitely is a possibility. And yeah, I want these little prices. I got cash on the side to, put in if we go to 16K, 12K. Those are three big areas. 16K, really 16K every two. 16K, 14K, 12K are big areas. And then 10K. I'm not buying anything under 10K. But yeah, 42% downward. If it does play out like this, it would be probably 42% downward from somewhere like here for a nice bottom at 12K. That's our 400 weekly moving average. Definitely doable. This went sideways a little bit. I think we can come up a little bit here. Also, your 16-hour green dot, that's confirmed. 12-hour, same thing with these split RSIs. Probably the earliest time frame to look for the split RSIs. I believe it's actually the 10-hour. It would be the 12-hour. Yeah, 12-hour right here. See how this comes up? I think that's going to happen. You come up a little bit, maybe tomorrow or something, Friday, and then you have a dumpy weekend. You have a weekend. That brings us down, and that last dump, I believe, happened over the weekend as well. Lower time frames, hourly. I mean, if you kind of map out what this has brought us the last time, something like this, 14%. I don't know if you're gonna get maybe from here 14%. You could, yeah, possibly wick everybody trying to short out 22.5. I don't know if you're going to get that high. It's a matter of when, where we're at when we hit those RSIs. And you got to realize these double spider line pockets are very, very, very strong here. Especially, was that a double? Yeah, kind of a pocket between logarithmic and linear right here. That those are very strong, and I think that's kind of going to be your big place that will make it up to. So those are the things you want to look at to short. If you want to long, I'm not longing at the moment. Probably it would be a little bit of a FOMO, but to try to get up to this area wouldn't be, too out of the question. Or this area, those would not be too out of the question, especially with what we'll kind of probably see with these RSIs, see how it turned here. This could kind of give you, a little bit more here, probably a percentage like another 4% maybe from probably 4% from there, and that would bring you right up to 4%, exactly right up to that area, 21.3, and then you'll probably come down and then come up, maybe test this area is kind of what I'm looking at. So yeah, that's Bitcoin. For Ethereum, it's probably going to be something really similar. I don't want to bore you too much with it, but look at where was it back here? See how this RSI? It could be kind of like that. It's just a higher version of it. Once they split apart, once the purple starts curving down, bam, you're going to come down. It's a matter of how high you get here. I don't know if we'll make it, up to a new local high, 1300 or something. We will see. It'll be interesting to see. I don't think we will. Top of my head, if I had to take a guess here, but we could definitely come up a little bit higher, maybe 1230. This general area, double top pattern, and that's what happens when you get into these choppy areas. You see choppy kind of from here to here, up down, making lower highs, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's what I'm definitely looking at. And the way we could map it out maybe a little bit with where these RSIs would end up. Kind of if they come up a little bit more, like where it was from here to there, you could kind of get 14%, that's a lot. We're in volatile times. 14 from down here, 14 from down there. That would be I'm kind of mapping out the same thing, but it's a little bit lower. 2222. Yeah, that's my prediction to reject off of 2222 or 12222. So that's kind of what I'm looking at right now. We're not necessarily, in terms of other things to look at for kind of a bottom, we're not necessarily there, kind of in my opinion. Look at where Bitcoin dominance was at the bottom last time. Let's go to our weekly. It was significantly higher. I know we do have stable coins now, more stable coins, but I do see that dominance, when we do hit the bottom being, somewhat higher here than what we are right now. I'd say at least like probably 50% or something, like a little bit higher. If not like close to these areas, maybe take out the stable coins, it'd still be at 50, I kind of feel like. So I'm not exactly in that ballpark that we have hit a bottom. And see where we are with the money flow too. And this would probably be still reflective of it. The money flow, when you finally hit your bottom in December, it was high into the green. So this still gives us the, the path for it to be, a few more months here. Nobody knows exactly what's going to happen. My guess still is kind of a September bottom. But we will see. These are interesting times, but for the time being, I still think you're probably going to get up to one of these points, trap a lot of shorts, liquidate a lot of shorts, and go back down. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Check out my link if you want to get trading, if you're an experienced trader, to BITGET down below. It's a really great exchange. I've been using it a lot lately. First link in description below. There are some good bonuses going on right now. There's actually 3 bonuses. You only have to deposit $2,000 and you get $140. In bonuses. Most exchanges don't give you that, so check that out. Also, my trading course, new discount code down below. A lot of people have really liked it. And exclusive Discord, as I mentioned, link in description below. Market Cipher, a few other good things that I use down below as well. If you want to do a one-on-one session with me, link in the description below as well. Hope you got something out of this video, guys. Goodbye.